Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com. I want to give you an update on Apocalypticon 2012. Registrations are still open at apocalypticon.ca. I'm going to put a link right below here so you can go straight there. Wanted to give some updates as to what is going on. I think we're about half full for the registrations. We've got roughly 220,000 points coming so far, with lots of Titans and Bane Blades and all of that. It's a minimum 3,000 points that you need to bring. We prefer that it's painted, but it doesn't have to be. Should at least be primed, assembled and primed. Scratch builds are allowed as long as they're not just, here's my Kleenex box that is the Bane Blade as it moves around and you draw a couple headlights on it or something. That just doesn't work. Anyways, for registration, I wanted to explain a bit of what you get when you come to Apocalypticon. We didn't go into a lot of details in the first video when I announced it. Apocalypticon is a huge apocalypse game that we run. This will be our third one. We've run them yearly. Our first year we had about 80,000 points. The second year we had like 250,000 points, I believe. And this year we're shooting for 500,000 points. It's just one big, large, fun game. There will be a bit of a scenario to it with objectives, with a bit of a story to it, and we try to match people up as well as we can. But it is one large game that you get to participate in. Lots of eye candy. This year the price has gone up. It is $50 for registration. The reason for that, a couple things. One, we actually lost money in the past couple events, which, it was okay because we were still making videos and everything from it, and it was a lot of fun to run. But we do need to make sure that this at least covers the cost, and so we needed to increase the price. Also, you're going to be getting a t-shirt with it, an official Apocalypticon 2012 t-shirt that has a retail value of about $20. That's what we sell our t-shirts for. So out of that $50 registration fee, about $20 of that goes towards the retail value of the t-shirt. Also, we're going to be having contests this year, which is not something we've done yet. And in those contests includes things like best painted table or best looking table. So you're allowed to actually bring your own 4x6 table. And you won't necessarily be the one to play on it, but you'll be able to bring it. And there is a prize for the person who brings the best table. There's also a prize for those who bring the best scratch built. There's the best looking army. And there's some other random prizes as well that don't really require any forethought. You just have to show up and it's the first person to roll certain things or do all these things. So we're actually going to have prizes this year, which we haven't done. So part of that money goes towards the prize support. Also, the place is actually going to be in Hamilton, not in Welland. And so we need to cover the cost of the hall, which this time last year we had some problems with the air conditioning. It broke down the day before of the event, so it was a little warm in there. This year it'll be a much better location, so we have to cover the expense of that as well. So I just wanted to explain that because a few people thought that raising the price, they didn't like that idea, but realize it's a big event. We do need to cover all the costs, I just want to explain a few of the really cool perks that you get with that. Registration, again, link below. You're going to need to pay at this MiniWarGaming store, and then you enter in your order ID, and then they're going to actually ask for your details, such as what you're bringing, what army you're bringing, how many points you're bringing, what formations and super heavies you're planning on bringing, and all that. You can change it beforehand. The event will be held in August. I believe it is August 10th to 11th. Very formal video, as you can see. Yes, Friday, August 10th to Saturday, August 11th is Friday evening. So if you need to travel on the Friday to get there, that is fine. Last year we had people all over the United States that came to it and all over Canada as well. So we look forward to seeing how far the furthest person is. We'll probably have a prize for that as well. Who was the furthest person, or where their residence is the furthest away from the Apocalypticon event. So check out the website below for more details. And also for the registration information. If you have any other questions, go ahead and leave a question on our forums or even in a comment in this video. This is Matthew from MiniWarGaming. Happy wargaming.